everyone, my name is Blue Rain, and today I will be dropping into OG Zero Build 100 times. This was inspired, of course, by Luke TheNotable. Hey man, I've been a fan since Risky Real's 100 drops. I wanted to document how I play this game and the various events that happen when I play it. Cool kills, unbelievable clutches, and stupid deaths, all of it. But enough stalling. I dropped OG Zero Build 100 times, and this is what happened. Alright, game number 1. Now, keep in mind, I've been playing Fortnite for about 6 years now. Despite how long I've been playing, I still consider myself pretty average at the game. I dropped into Snobby Shores, which is newly added to the OG mode for Season 2. I quickly got some weapons and defended my property from this dyer. Using an impulse grenade, I was able to get high ground against this Miku and this other player. I actually tried to save the Miku, but yeah, the other guy got her. I quickly ran down to the basement where the other player was healing and avenged Hatsune Miku with my pump. But then I had to relearn a very valuable lesson. Always look up. You thought that was bad? Check out game number 2. I dropped one house hill, didn't get the weapon from the chest, and decided to take my death with honor and pride. Alright, now game 3 just hurts to watch, so let's just skip to the end. Final circle, 3 people left. I'm 99% sure somebody is here with me, and there is! I tried double pumping, I hit the first shot, the second, but I just wasn't quick enough, and yeah, I died at 3rd place. We're not really gonna talk about game number 4, and I was pretty disappointed with the result of game number 5. Alright, it's time for game 6. Let's do it! I dropped at one of my personal favorite locations on the map. One house hill 2. I didn't even have to fight anybody until this robot came stumbling around the mountain. I put him out of his misery. Rest in binary. Here's a cool little trick you can use with the impulse grenades. Use them to get onto the same roof that your enemy is on. They almost never expect it! Double pump is probably the best shotgun meta in this game mode, but sometimes all you need is a purple tack. Yes, that was a crowned player. I'm very proud of myself. Using a launch pad, I was able to get closer to the final circle with 3 people left. I was able to time my final push perfectly just as the other 2 players began to fight. And as soon as the 3rd player died, I saw my chance. I'm gonna use this clip to show that I am indeed the king of assault rifles. Knowing that the only other guy in the match had broken shields, I pushed him with my purple tactical shotgun and won the game. That felt good, getting a win early on. First 10 games, let's go! Right before game 7, I applied the Hatsune Miku skin because I won game number 6. Unfortunately, it didn't really help. I died because I went for a stupid no-scope instead of just using my shotgun. I started chasing down a player in Pleasant Park in game number 8. I entered his house, but he placed down a trap. I knew I had no time, but using my purple rocket launcher and my blue tactical shotgun, I was able to clutch out this fight. I actually tried trolling that player by triggering the trap without getting damaged, but yeah, I just wasted 250 pots. In the end, I got rocketed while trying to get back to cover. I panicked and died. For game number 9, I only wrote down 2 things. Tilted towers, died. All I did game 10 was kill bots in retail. Kinda boring. So let's just skip to the end in Salty Springs where I died to an anime skin. In game number 11, my first 4 kills were bots. I'm not gonna show the first 3, but the 4th is really cool. I got held up at Sloppy by a double pumping Season 5 skin. However, with a green tack and a little bit of a flip, I was able to take him down. Using a rift, I was able to get to One Chest Hill, one of my favorite defensive positions on this entire map. I had to fight for it though. This guy had a rocket launcher, but I think he fumbled with his weapons, allowing me to get the kill. This is why One Chest Hill is one of my favorite defensive positions. That zip line is the only direct way up to this mountain, meaning it is super easy to defend. Of course, that doesn't stop a player from using a launch pad or a rift, but because you can hear the other player using a glider or skydiving, you'll have the advantage because you'll know that they're coming. Staying on top of One Chest Hill allowed me to get to the final circle. It's me and another player hiding down at that gas station. As the circle got smaller, I hid in a porta bunker for what felt like an eternity. I knew exactly where the other player was. I was just waiting for him to come out and attack me. Remember guys, always use high ground. It's the best advantage you can have in this game mode. We're angering OG players in game number 12. I started it off by double pumping some bots in Pleasant Park. I got a really quick kill on this Black Knight outside of Loot Lake. Don't worry, Season 2 players don't feel pain. I flew over to the RV park to camp, but someone was already there. It's okay, I got him. Crowned player too. Final circle, 3 players left, and I currently have the best position. This Batman thought he was sneaky. Well, I guess this proves that Marvel is better. The gun that I am most likely the best with is the assault rifle. In a close final circle like this, the assault rifle and a shotgun or 2 is the best combo to have. Let me prove this theory by getting the first back-to-back win in this 100 drops. I felt really good about this one. Game 13, however, does not end as well. In game 14, I saw this poor player trying to climb this side of the hill with porta bunkers. I felt bad even more when he got stuck. Poor guy. Oh, and this is why I love traps. It's so cheap. In the end, I got folded by another anime skin. Game 15 has this really good one chest kill clip. Even though that other player hit a snipe, I was still able to use my assault rifle to get the kill. I actually used my assault rifle again to get this kill on this poor player. He should have just gone for that shack. While moving for new high ground, I was attacked by the sniper, but because I'm the king of assault rifles, I was able to take him down with ease. To the east of Haunted Hills, there is a large mountain. This zipline is the only way up to the highest point of it, making it another great defensive position. I am not good with sniper rifles, but I saw this player down at Haunted Hills and decided to take a shot. It worked! In the midst of my joy after hitting that snipe, I was quickly attacked. But remember, there is only one direct way up to my position, so I had the advantage. Ultimate high ground is going to be your best friend in this game mode. The only other player in the match has to play low ground and push up to me. I slowly destroyed all of their cover and just kept hammering on the damage. I knew that I would win eventually. Storm forced me to slide down and go close range, but with a blue tactical shotgun, it doesn't matter. I won the game! 11 kills. That's awesome. We're dropping Recon Expert in Game 16. It was a massacre in Retail Row. The kill I felt most bad about was this poor raptor just trying to heal. Let's skip to the end. I was pushed on top of Dusty Mountain by this player, but fortunately, Double Pump was on my side. I used a launch pad to get on top of the Dusty Depot roofs. The final guy in the match should have known that I was the king of assault rifles. All jokes aside, I really want this video to show how good I am with the assault rifle. Hell, it got me this back-to-back win, so I think that speaks for itself. Game 17, however, is extraordinarily painful. Let's talk about it. 1v1 final circle. I had tapped this guy so much with my assault rifle. He was on extremely low health. Just a few more shots and I can win the game. Storm was forcing me to push down a little bit lower, but that's okay. Strategy told me to place down a porta bunker, but the porta bunkers are just broken and they spawn in the ground and I got sniped because I stood still. That one hurt. That one hurt a lot. Game 18, game 19, game 20. Games 21 through 24 were played with BioFox. We pushed a duo that we probably shouldn't have pushed. As a result, we died. We killed some bots down in Chernobyl in game 22, but we got ambushed by a duo just south of Dusty Mountain. Miku duo! Yeah, it didn't really work out. We had to fight for high ground on game 24, but with gunfire in all directions, it just didn't end well. We're back to solos on game 25. Surprisingly, nobody dropped sloppy. My first kills were at Retail Row, where I third-partied these players. I killed this Miku. I felt bad. Let me show you why I won this fight. I love placing a trap specifically in this house because it is so perfect. This player breaks a piece of my roof and places a trap, but I hit 3 amazing double pump shots and he runs away cowering. Attempting to get quick cover, he runs into the house, and because I placed a trap on the roof, I got the kill. I had to move to Flush Mountain where I encountered this jigsaw. It was a little bit sloppy, but I got the kill. Circle told me I had to move out of high ground, which was unfortunate. However, I heard a player changing their guns in this shack. Whenever you're hiding, try to stay as silent as possible. Instinct told me trap, so I laid it down. I got rid of all of his shield, and with one shot, killed that Season 2 knight. That was actually the final real player in the game. The final player was just this bot that somehow survived till the end. What did you think was gonna happen? Game 26, however, did not end as well. I killed this Neko Miku in game 27. Felt bad. Later, I was surprised by this player, but somehow, I got him. Final circle 1v1. I got a base. It's looking pretty good for me, but I don't know where the other guy is. Is that bush? I decided to poke it, and I was right! However, while he was running away, I used my assault rifle and placed the crown upon my head. Game 28 can be summed up in one sentence. I guess Goku really is the GOAT, after all. Game 29, same story. A Goku came falling out of the tree and killed me. This is why I don't watch anime. Game 30 sucks. Let's just move on. Game 31, I'm using one of my PlayStation Plus skins. My friend Gagechu wanted to watch me play. Don't worry, we'll play with him in the next game. All I did was kill bots and Greasy. Here was my first actual player kill, I hope. Using a rift, I was able to get to One House Hill 2, which would turn out to be the best position in this final circle. Do you remember the entrance trap strategy I talked about earlier? It still works. It actually happened twice in this match, although I think this one was just a bot. Final circle, 3 players left. I knew where both of them were, but I wanted to keep this high ground as long as possible. Oh! Are you kidding? After making that fatal mistake and losing high ground, I knew I really had to start trying. Third guy decided to push me. I got off as much damage as I could, not believing that I would win this fight. In a blind panic, I was quickly sandwiched between the 2 players. Fortunately, I killed the third, making it a 1v1. I was left on severely low health, however. Oh, and I had to reload my shotguns. I'm just gonna let this one play out.
Oh, he's right there. You got it!
I clutched a 14 kill 1v1. I probably should have died. Game 32 was played in duos with Geijichu, like I promised. We played very conservatively this game, landing near the edge of the map and killing every bot duo in Chernobyl. If there's a large structure near the center of your circle, always try to go for it. That is amazing cover, and you can trap it to no end. Me and Gage fortified the prison for as long as we could until the storm said we had to go. While gliding to a new position, this game became duo v duo. We were pinned at one edge of the bridge. The other duo had rockets, but we had cover. One reason I love zero build so much is the potential for strategy. For example, I noted the storm. If we could move to the highest position in that final circle, we would have the advantage, and they would be forced to play the low ground. Executing that plan went perfectly. However, the duo began to zipline up. The first guy went for Geijichu first, which let me double pump him quickly. Now a 2v1, the only other guy ziplined up. Me and Gage both hit amazing shotgun shots and won the game. Go subscribe to Geijichu, he's really cool. Oh no, I forgot to shout out BioFox. Go subscribe to her too. Link in the description, both of them. Game 33 was the first game I played with Neko Hatsune Miku, and I gotta say, I felt the euphoria. Recognize this place? This crowned player somehow knew where I was, but fortunately for me, they played pretty dumb. After getting those first few shots off, a chase began around the house, but I knew I would win this fight. Final circle 1v1, and I'm currently trying to look for the final guy. The sound indicator told me that he got stuck on low ground. There was no possible way for him to get back up. So I just danced until Storm overtook him, and I won the game. Game 34, we're still on Neko Miku. If you can, learn the art of third partying, even though you'll feel bad every time you do. Here's another great strategy. At mid-range, use your assault rifle to lower the shield of the other player. Then move in close range with your shotgun. I use this strategy all the time during these 100 drops, and it won me game 34. But can we get 5 wins in a row? Well, let's find out. I landed the motel and killed bots. That's all you need to know. Later, I rifted down to Anarchy and got a supremely lucky kill on this crowned player. I haunted down to Tomato Town, where I sniped this bot. Always trap houses. It's so cheap, but it's worth it. You want to see why I always drop the crown? That's why. In a mode like Zero Build, you need to be able to hide. Every single time the storm finishes a phase, the crown will make a sound, which will appear on other players' sound indicators. Speaking of hiding, final circle, 3 players left, and I just found the third guy! Luckily, double pump proved to be on my side, once again. The commotion, however, attracted the only other player in the match. I was not expecting to win that, I'm not gonna lie. 5 wins in a row. That is Blue Rain history. Unfortunately, I won't be getting 6 in a row. I only need to say 4 words for game 37. Tilted Towers, John Wick. Iron Man! I guess this proves that Twitch is better than Marvel. For game 39, I decided to play on mouse and keyboard for some reason. I landed Chernobyl and somehow sniped this bot. I actually made it pretty far after that. 8th place ain't that bad. All I did all game 40 was just kill bots, so let's just skip to the end. Final circle, 3 players left. I quickly ambushed this guy for a third party. Now, it's me and one other guy. Now, he's actually below me in a bush. A really good strategy that helped me out during a lot of these games was knowing how to hang back and not play so aggressive. I practiced that here, but that storm was getting super small. I only had one chance, so I ran in with my shotgun and won the game! Before game 41, I bought the Frostwing glider from the item shop. It didn't stop me from getting 2nd place! Game 42. Game 43, I thought that was my trap. It wasn't. Nothing really interesting happened in game 44, except for the fact that I one-pumped this poor guy. Put a pin in that thought. He'll come back around later. I got this really cool snipe on a bot. I was proud. Remember that guy that I one-pumped earlier? He added me and started trash-talking me. So of course, I trash-talked him back. That's a really good lesson for you. If you don't respect me, I won't respect you. In the end, I died to a flying bush. How poetic. I forgot to record game 45. Notes say I got ambushed with a snipe. Game 46, however, we do have footage for. Woohoo! I rid Chernobyl of the ravenous androids. Sloppy, while being small, is a great advantageous position. To the southeast of it, there's a little building with 2 doors and a stairway. If you can, trap both entrances and just camp on this little ledge. I wouldn't recommend it if it didn't work! This poor guy just ran in, hit my trap, started running like crazy. I ran out to double pump him. Like an angel of death, I dropped from the heavens and took his life. Rafters Gaming! Final circle, 3 people left. 1 guy's on Spire and 1 guy's on this house to the left. I got very lucky though. He ended up abandoning his house to go fight the other player. Oh, that was 4 people, not 3. Sorry. Now it's 3 people left. In a blind panic, I descended on my enemy while he tried to heal. I got him, but now the only other player in the match knows exactly where I am. It's not looking good for me. Final guy was held up at this little shack, but Circle told me I had to move. I revved up my sprint and made it behind this tree. However, instead of bunkering me or trying to snipe me, the only other guy decided to launch pad. When I saw that, I knew that it was go time. He ended up taking over my bunker, but with double pump, it doesn't matter. Game 46 is a victory for me. I was not expecting that, to be honest. The only notable thing about game 47 is that I double pumped Batman. Again, later lag and bad aiming got me killed. Game 48, he had a full auto, I had a burst. Game 49, you're telling me that crowned players drop at Moisty? This is ludicrous! I did not survive. Game 50, we're halfway there. I wanted to prove my muscle, so I dropped Tilted Towers. Always trap your houses, it's so easy. I stayed in Tilted for a long time and came across this bush. The bush turned out to be a bright bumper Miku! I want to apologize for that one, Pokemon 42. Do you remember the sloppy trap strategy? It still works. Final circle, 3 people. I'm being shot in the back while thirsting for blood. I want to show this entire clip because it could save somebody's life. After you're done with a battle, practice healing immediately if you have to. Prioritize your chance of winning rather than playing aggressively. The final guy pushed to me, and in a blind panic, I fumbled with my weapons. However, this broken porta bunker saved my life. And so did my purple tack. I won game 50, which felt amazing. Game 51, however, I traded kills with this anime skin. Miku is better anyway. Game 52. In game 53, there were people everywhere during the final circles. I got very lucky with this Miku, however, and got the third party. There was a player hiding at this shack. They should have known I was the king of assault rifles. I actually got them with my tack later on. I got it down to a 1v1. I've been tapping this guy with my assault rifle the entire time. Pro tip, shoot the tree they're behind. 9 times out of 10, they will run out afraid. In game 53, that's exactly what happened, and I won because of it. I'm the king of assault rifles, and the wins don't end yet. Welcome to game 54. I wrote down in my notes as game 54 being my warm-up game. This was the first game of my 4th day recording 100 drops. That didn't stop me from somehow getting to the final circle with 11 kills. I bunkered up because I thought there was somebody right in front of me, but actually it was a bush on a tree. I don't know how he got up there, but it was a pretty easy kill. Final guy also happened to be in a bush, but using double pump, I won the game. I guess I'm just better when I'm tired. 2 wins in a row, I guess it's time to wear peak. Game 55 is the perfect game to show off how powerful One Chest Hill is. Using my sniper rifle, I somehow sniped this bot. Immediately after, I checked the zipline, and I'm glad I did. The only other player in the match was using it. With my assault rifle, shotguns, high ground, and of course, Hatsune Miku, I won game 55. High ground is your best friend in this game mode. Use it. Game 56, however, does not end as gracefully. A pro tip in game 57. If you see a launch pad, take it at all costs. Being able to launch pad to a different and possibly higher position could be the factor that wins you the game. Even after that, I did not end up winning this game. I choked the final 1v1 to a guy in a bush. In game 58, I played very well. I just didn't win. And let's be honest, game 59 never really happened. I tried throwing a porta bunker on a zipline in game 60. Just outside of Tomato Town, I got lasered from the right in game 61. And for game 62, if you look closely, I actually have 2 assault rifles, not 2 pump shotguns. I was wondering why I kept accidentally switching to my assault rifle. I played squads with BioFox and Gageichu for game 63. Remember them? We landed Anarchy Acres and squad wiped a bot squad. What are you doing, Heather?
I love water.
We were allegedly involved in gunfire from atop of Dusty Mountain. We started a fight with a squad of real players down at Dusty. Check out this double kill. I got on top of this truck, hit a nice little flick, and went around and double pumped this Juice World. While pushing a squad, BioFox hit this amazing snipe. The final circle was gonna close around Loot Lake House, so I led a charge into the mines for cover. Everyone was panicking, and I was trying to think of a plan. The storm forced us out of there though, so we had to engage. Trio v trio, I start by double pumping this guy. BioFox engaged, then lead a frontal assault. BioFox even knocked one of them. After healing, I rejoined the fight. I double pumped this guy quickly. While scrambling for cover, however, BioFox smelt the blood in the water, and using a rocket launcher shotgun combo, won us the game. Let's go!
We did it.
Nice!
Oh my god, we did it.
Excellent job to both of you. I'm very proud. I gifted Hatsune Miku to Gage before game 64. Yeah, but during that game, we were hunted by a squad that hated Vocaloid. Game 65, however, was one of the best games we've ever had in Fortnite. Past me wanted to tell you all that we junked the junction. All we really did this game was kill bots, but check out this great snipe that Gage hit.
I missed.
54, 54, 20.
Go!
Yes, game! Let's go! Later on, BioFox went AFK. We defended her, but later on, she managed to hit her own amazing snipe. Check it out. Oh!
Nice.
Heather, you fucking legend! The final fight was gonna be held around Tilted Towers. I knew I had to do my best in squad planning and plan execution. First, I knocked this guy down with my assault rifle. Then I moved us to this building for cover. There was a player sniping on this hill, but they quickly abandoned it. I quickly had my squad move to it. The kind-hearted Miku rezzed her teammate, so I quickly knocked him down again. You guys have to understand, I was barking orders this entire fight. It was fun to the very end. That first guy died to the storm, only leaving Miku. I stayed on this hill to let Heather and Gage make the final assault. Heather got knocked, but not without earning a Medal of Honor, leaving Gage to make the final killing blow, winning us the game. Fantastic job, both of you. You guys played exceptionally well. Game 66, however, was the start of a very long losing streak. Game 67, while hiding in Chernobyl, I got a random trap kill. Yeah, but then I got ambushed by another player. I hid in the bathroom, but they had a trap. I'm not gonna show how I died. It's kind of graphic. Keep your eyes open, because Game 68 is already over. Game 69. I killed bots and Moisty until I came across this trapped shack. When I broke down the trapped wall, this camper came out. For a solid 45 seconds, this guy just kept chasing me, swinging his pickaxe. This is easily the funniest thing ever. I was just doing circles. What even was this guy's plan? In the end, I put him down like a rabid dog. Later on, while on a massive kill streak at Salty, I died like an idiot in a fight I probably should have won. But now it's time. Time for the Tilted 10. Game 70 through 79, I only dropped Tilted Towers. Would you like to guess how that ended up for me? Game 70, I choked the final 1v1. I'm garbage. Game 71, I had rockets, but I just let this guy snipe me for some reason. Game 72. Game 73. Game 74. The reason I'm skipping a good majority of these games is because the Tilted 10 was a horrible idea. All it did was extend my losing streak. It was not fun. In Game 75, it was 2 players in the final circle. The only other guy was on top of a mountain, and storm was closing around it. With no way to climb the mountain, I was forced to play ultimate low ground, and watch as the storm slowly overtook me. Remember the first game I won with Neko Miku? This game, I was on the receiving end of it, but I took my defeat with honor as I backed into the storm. Game 76! Game 77! Yeah, you can tell how mad I was by how quickly I backed out. You can also tell how mad I was in Game 78 by what I wrote down in my notes. This is the only thing I had written down. I was so mad. Like, just stop! Whatever, just a game. And in Game 79, I don't even care that I died. I was just happy that I didn't have to land tilted anymore. Yeah, but even after the tilted drops, my losing streak continued. It's a shame, I really thought I could have won this one. I got the gun first in Game 81. I actually wasn't gonna kill this guy, but I don't think he knew that. In the end, he ran out of the garage with a gun and killed me. After 100 games of this, I never want to see this emote again. Game 82 is not a good game. I end up dying, but I got a really cool clutch. Let's check it out. I see a player and get ready to engage. Double pump proves to be on my side as I quickly take him down. I am left on a sliver of health, however, so I practice healing immediately, but somebody else was coming! Fortunately, this porta bunker was not broken, allowing me to pop one more mini before I had to fight. We trade positions quickly, and I decide to go for double pump. I get rid of all of his shield and a little bit of his health, but then I start missing shots. In a panic, I switch to my assault rifle and get the kill. It would have been nice to win this game, but I guess I just forgot one of my go-to strats. Hang back and wait. Confidence surged through my veins as I eagled upon this player and did my best to double pump. Unfortunately, I missed literally every shot. That one was a tough one to lose. Game 83, I killed a Miku in Anarchy, who was panicking in the barn. But God was tired of me killing Mikus. I made friends with this bush in Game 84. I then went snipers only for the rest of the game and I died. Games 85 through 87, I played duos with fellow Bernie musician Kanto Acrylic. He's a cool guy. Go check out his music. Miku duo! What are you supposed to do against a Miku ambush? In the end, it was 2v1 against Kanto. He went down, but he went down swinging. 5 people left, final circle at literally the worst area. Kanto and I somehow managed to clutch against this duo, but Kanto went down, and I couldn't save him. I defended Kanto's honor until my dying breath. It would have been really nice to get that clutch, though. Almost clutched it. That is disappointing. I almost clutched it, too. Game 87, we landed at Fatal Field, and Kanto got a great clutch. But I wasn't recording. Sorry, buddy. It was duo v duo during the final circles, and we fortified prison. We were forced to reveal ourselves, however. Final fight, Kanto knocks the first guy with his assault rifle, but then he gets knocked himself. I turn around and avenge his name. Excellent work, Kanto. It was a lot of fun to game with you. I hope we can do it again in the future. The losing streak is over, so I applied peak. I was feeling good. I clutched against this banana guy, but now I feel like it's game number 1 all over again. Even after that heartbreaking loss, I still went in as Miku. Let's skip to the end of game 89. Final circle, 3 players left. One is shooting rockets at me, and I don't know where the other guy is. Storm forced me to descend onto factories, but luckily, Double Pump was on my side once again. That looked really cool, not gonna lie. It was me versus a Bright Bomber Miku that really liked grenades. I forced myself to play extremely safe, only moving at the last possible moments. There can be only one Miku though, so with little confidence I chased her around the tree, and I won! I want you all to know that when I won this game, I audibly screamed. But there was no glory for me in game 90. Epic, you guys need to fix porta bunkers. Why do they spawn in the ground like that? It's really annoying. Game 91! Game 93 was not as perfect. I had to fix a broken OBS. What was I supposed to do against a TTV? Game 94 shows off exactly why you always want to pick up launch pads. I'm in a very undesirable spot right now, so I start searching for a more advantageous position. I found one. Then I waited for everybody else to kill each other. Once this fight became a 1v1, I used a launch pad to fly into the battleground, hit this player with my rocket, and because I'm the king of assault rifles, win the game. Yeah, but I didn't play as well in game 95. Game 96, I actually did play pretty well, but I just didn't win. Yeah, but in game 97, I left Salty Springs with 11 kills. It was a massacre. Unfortunately, I was pretty stupid. I should have known there was a trap there. Game 98, game 99. I'm fucking stupid. Game 100. I did it. I recorded a 100 drops. I decided to land sloppy. I really like it. I've wanted to make a video like this for a long time. I've been watching Luke TheNotable for 6 years, and I really hope that my tribute to his amazing series was enjoyable, inspiring, and maybe a little bit funny too. I really don't feel like I got any better during these 100 drops. Even after, I still feel pretty average. But maybe that's okay. Maybe you don't need to be the best at a game. Maybe all you need to do is have a little bit of fun. I picked a fight with this player just outside of Tomato Town, but while running for a better position, he used his assault rifle to get me very weak, and I knew that I had already lost. I decided to surrender. There was nothing I could do except take my death with honor. He was kind. He offered me a med kit, he offered me shields. He was very nice. In the end, he killed me while I tried to stray away, but I understood. All I could do was hope that he went on to win the match. And that was my 100 drops into OG Zero build. I really hope you enjoyed. If you play a lot of OG Zero build, come fight me. I play on NA West servers. Also, don't get your hopes up about this becoming a recurring thing. This was a hassle to do. Of course, you should go subscribe to Luke TheNotable. He was the one who began this series. Go show him some love. Also, go check out everybody who I featured in this video. Links to all of their channels are in the description below. All right, thank you for watching, and please don't subscribe.